Man, they changed the chart. They knocked the Chargers down to a 77.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Chicago Bears.
Ah, onside kick this nigga and get it.
And kick this one away.
Bayless Jones now from his end zone. And only
Yeah, I'm finna.
probably should have opted for the touchback.
I'm streaming. I'm just quick.
Starting on the ground with Herbert. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
From the 24 now, here's second down and 5. Now Fields now on second down.
That's J shit.
They'll get that.
It's TV.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Fields to connect here for a Chicago first. A gain of 11.
I got a kick out of that.
Yeah, that's J.
You and I talked
That's
often
J
about
fucking
trying to
TV.
hide receivers in certain situations.
You know you can't use
A
them.
guy of his size can't really hide it. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
On first and 10, it's Herbert. Just a yard. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it second and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting to the deep the middle. But give him credit,
that's
trying to
JT.
break through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Left him no space to try and run.
This shit got double or no?
Swarming to the ball carrier.
They work now on second and 9.
Yes.
In motion left goes now. In motion left.
Okay.
Here's Fields now to throw.
Bro.
And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. He'll be taken down before he gets into enemy territory. First down for the Bears, a gain of 15.
That's a blitz and accelerated read right there because it's zone coverage. So timing is everything. This time you wait for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down. As they put into a gain of a second down now.
You've got to be impressed by the defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
From the 46, here's the second and 8. They'll go again with once more.
Bro, you're going to have to throw the ball.
And he's going to get down to the 5-yard line. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Fields now to throw. Working the middle of the field. He's got it back complete. And Illinois going to get him this one right down inside the 20. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Fields looking to throw. Fields.
Thank you. Thank you. I wouldn't throw the ball either. I wouldn't throw the ball either.
Turnovers obviously always costly, but when you throw those interceptions in the end zone like that, it really stings.
He tried to fit that one into his tight end and use the expression NFL, which means a tighter window down near the goal line. You really want him to be open. In this case, it cost him.
And now it's one first down there, but it...
Oh, what's the matter?
I'm great. You good? Can you turn down your volume, sir? Your mic's picking up the whole thing. I don't blame you. Nigga just conceded. Fuck it, did. I'm live. You can't lie. You can't lie. Try to lie again. So you went from you didn't concede to... I thought it's gonna get bad for you. You want my laptop? Don't say it like that. Yeah. Eat your apples too, you asked for them.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago.
Why you concede?
Tonight, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Chicago Bears. Well, we thought this could get interesting. Here's interesting. An onside kick to start this thing.
Why did you concede? Don't touch my ball.
And the Bears hands team.
Why did you concede, sir?
And get the football. Well, there's two sides to every coin. You come on the road, you get the onside kick to start the game. What a boost, but you don't get it. And now your back's against the wall a little bit.
You're exactly right. You nailed it perfectly. And so many ways to go at it when you're on the road. You think to yourself, well, if we start on defense, we blitz them early, try and create a big play. If we start on offense, we throw the big pass downfield. In this case, they said, forget all of that. Let's do it on special teams and try and catch them off guard with an onside kick unsuccessfully.
Herbert powering up the middle. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Partner, one thing I was lousy at growing up, track and field, I could never anticipate the start before a race, but how about that backer? He figured it out, jumped the count, and turned it into a really nice play for his defense.
And all the way inside the 15.
Yeah. I get that motherfucker. I'm great. No, I just gotta make some subs. That's all. No, not what I need. You need to focus on not throwing a pick. That's what you need to do. All you gotta do. I was winning, you conceded. I don't blame you. It was finna get wicked. Bro, everybody's seeing it. You just threw a pick. I know. You threw a pick and got the fuck out of there. Okay. I didn't say he was looking at my screen.
Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good
got
for
a
30 and a
So the
first?
share has conceded. Just like what we do. It's just common, huh?
Now it's Fields. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. To throw is Fields. Flushed out right. To the right side, and he's got more complete.
Hit that boy.
And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
Hit that boy.
Here's 3rd and 9. Here's Fields.
Thank you. All right. Keep it up.
Oh, he
Keep
had
it
a
up.
defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And
Spooky.
4th down
I
now
know it's
coming
hard
up.
to throw against me. It's scary. I don't blame you.
So Fields is off, and on comes Cairo Santos for the Chicago field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And this one
That's
is no
awesome.
good. He missed it.
You fuck
And
around,
this will
don't get on the
remain a
board.
scoreless game.
Boy, that's 3 points you really expect to have. That's nothing
That's
more than
concussion.
lack of concentration.
I'm gonna show you how to use Bijan,
Bijan
since you can't use him in the
franchise.
franchise. Since you can't do nothing with him in the franchise.
Falcons 1st and 10 here as Ritter gets them ready at their own 20-yard line.
Don't pinch, bro. That ain't gonna help. Don't pinch.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he is brought down
They're
at the
gonna be on,
22
dude.
after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right.
make me mad
that
enough
defense
to
got
put toward
downhill
them.
in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down in the backfield. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's 3rd down.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty, but when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly.
Do I
In
look
this
like
case,
you?
loss of yardage.
I'm gonna shred you with this, with Desmond Ritter.
Ritter
I know
throwing
you're
on
in zone,
3rd
so it's
down.
gonna be open because you put that in.
Pass taken
There we
in
go.
by his big tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28.
You're gonna have to man up,
For a
because I'm gonna pick that shit
and he
apart.
certainly fits into that category. Plus,
So
he's
you
got
a man, you
quarterback
got a
who
better
knows to look
chance.
his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the 1st down.
A run there on 1st down and a pretty good one of 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it.
Why are
But
you
a lot of the
bringing them up?
blitzers,
Like,
they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. And this offense back to needing 10 yards after the false start. 3rd and 10. Ritter now. He'll get this into the hands of Van Jefferson. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll run for it with Robinson. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. So the 4th down conversion has him
Hey,
inside
stop
the 40
bringing
now,
these
1st
people
and
up.
10. Back to
Are we
Robinson
going?
now.
Are we
on
going?
1st down. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Atlanta.
A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? Five or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd down and a run by Robinson. And he's going to take this down close to a 1st down at about the Bears 16.
Give him 8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be 3rd down at about the length of the football.
Here comes 3rd and the length of the football. Robinson will try to pick it up.
I don't know, he too little.
44
He
yards
too
rushing
little.
for him on their opening drive of the
He too little.
contest, and it's now 1st and goal.
A stop there on 3rd. They could have held him to 3 on this opening
too
drive.
little.
Now they have to bow their necks on 1st
He
and
too
goal.
little.
If I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there, and I'd go right at him with
Told you, man, I was gonna
Takes
put
it
the deal
into the
in.
end zone across the
And you
chalk.
offsides.
Now
Look
there
at
is
you.
a flag down.
Look at you.
But
I
I
should
think
go
that's
for 2.
offsides on the defense.
yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Point after here coming up.
Yeah, I forgot I got young Ho Poo. Too bad we ain't gonna need him
It's
because we
good,
ain't
and
seven.
that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead.
Why he not doing
Now
a kickoff?
Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown.
If
Right after the touchdown
Why
to
he not
extend their
doing a
lead,
kickoff?
now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Back to throw. Fields.
he
Now
got
he'll
caught
dump it
that.
underneath to his running back
Caught
complete.
that.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 16 yards right off the bat with a 1st down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily.
So this ain't like when you and Lance was playing, man.
Because I know that when I used to cover,
Shit.
hey, we get everybody cover.
I
Oh, he
understand.
just snuck out there, and they just got a nice 1st down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down.
Richie Grant in on the tackle.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on
pass
offense,
that
you'll
ball.
take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up,
risky.
found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Oh, this your linebacker, Woody.
From the gun,
He was
here's
trying to get
Fields. That's complete right side to Komet.
And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the
That's
tackle's
good.
made at the Falcons' 25-yard line.
Souped up a little bit.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Oh, you put this shit on 8 minutes.
Fields on 1st down.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31.
It's
Calais
tough,
Campbell
man. It's
finding
tough,
his way
Jay.
home for the
It's
sack.
tough.
Protection certainly
Yeah,
going to need to
I'm
be
a
a bit
coach.
better here on 2nd and 16.
Block that, 'cause if you
Out of
don't,
the gun, Fields.
you're gonna be back.
Over the middle, and that's caught by Komet.
And he's brought down, but
Now this
before
gonna
he
get hard.
reaches the 8-yard line.
Go, go.
Back to throw. Fields. The quick slant caught. Touchdown, Bears.
DJ Moore from 8 yards out. And the Bears are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Santos,
I want you to talk to me the whole game. Don't talk. What Mike say? Talk to me the whole game. I'm just talking you score. I want you to talk the whole game. I want to see what you're
So
here.
leave it at 7 now as they kick it away.
Yeah, how frustrated you is. Okay, it's a reach.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
It's a reach.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last
That's
time
too
out. Looking
easy,
to
man.
repeat that Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Ritter's throw into the hands of Pitts here. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end, a guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight, doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. On 3rd down,
we going?
Robinson. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. 57 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Ritter on 1st and 10.
Eluding the pressure right.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Are you backing him off?
Looking to throw it here, Ritter.
Thank you.
He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline.
I knew that was going to be.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's
Sometimes
made here
you
at
just
the
know.
Bears 19. That's good for 28 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now down
Brady.
inside the 20. Here's Ritter. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. Back to throw, Ritter. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3. Going for it on 4th down. It's Ritter. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jaquan Brisker.
Nah.
And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. So they go on 4th down.
I want you to talk the whole game.
Turns into 6 points the other way, disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you haven't been taught.
So they'll get another
pick six. And now the kick is away. And Patterson will not return. It comes out to the 25.
Fuck it, don't. That's it.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And you wonder, I mean, is it even possible, especially for the quarterback, to mentally reset after that quick of a turnaround?
Well, we're certainly going to find out, aren't we? Because that play will stay in your mind, but somehow you have to compartmentalize, put it aside, pick yourself up, and get moving in the right direction. Well, that's an excellent way to get the pass rush activated. The first sack of the game for them comes on the first play of the drive, and it makes it very tough for the opponent to pick up a first down now, playing behind the sticks.
Throwing on second and long. Under pressure, they got him again. Montez Sweat, the man that time to fight in and drop him.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Now on third and forever, he'll look to throw. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off. And he'll bring it back to about the 5-yard line. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner. And with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and he shows why he was so...
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Khalil Herbert, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Santos now to hand the PAT. And oh, it's wide right. No good.
She will talk the whole game, so.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, well, you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And a dump off here to Robinson. And he is going to lose yardage here. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a second and long. Out of the gun, here's Ritter. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Here
we go.
Ritter will set up to throw it. He's got his man, London, right side. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a second and short.
Ready.
Ritter sets up the screen to Robinson.
And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. Well, they were setting up the screen, CD, a lot of free runners, and they got there late, and the penalty ensued.
Yeah, somehow it didn't get into their brains that it was a screen, right? Instead of pulling off and chasing the ball downfield, they kept going towards the quarterback and knocked him down way late. That draws the penalty flag each and every time.
Ritter Vic.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
It was starting to become a game for him to forget with the interceptions, but that's a step in the right direction. Not only did he choose to run it instead, but he saw the field well and made a nice pickup to get a new set of downs.
Ritter back to throw. And a quick throw here.
He's cool.
Touchdown, Falcons. Kyle
Is you
Pitts
cool?
on the receiving end for Desmond Ritter. And the Falcons are back within a score.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation,
is you cool?
Like based on coverage,
sir,
he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Koo able to connect.
Is you cool, sir?
And the lead will shrink to 6.
You can't though. You can't though.
If following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Now Jones. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going. Now he lost the football.
Thank you. I'm like that, nigga.
Take over at the 29-yard line.
You worried now, huh? You worried now, huh? And I get the ball back to the half. That's your ass, boy. I was trying to run and be nice, you know, and shit, but you want to talk greasy. Swinging is good.
Everything was going great, and then they end up dropping the football.
And a nice job, though, to make that football come out defensively.
It was. Give them credit for making that happen. But, boy, I just feel the pain of that poor guy on the sidelines. All diagrammed well, and it ends up poorly.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
2nd down throw coming for Ritter. Flush to his right.
No, that's too easy.
And that's caught inside.
Mouse in the house.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. And give him a gain of 37. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone.
I was never under pressure.
1st and 10.
You know what I'm saying? I was never under pressure.
Ritter to throw it. Complete. Jefferson the target.
I was never under pressure.
Pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Clock running, and the Falcons moving with a sense of urgency. Ritter with it after the play fake. Forced out to his left. And he'll be out of bounds, taking
I was never under pressure, Jay.
At the 11 or the 12. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a 1st down.
I was never under pressure. You know what I'm saying? I was never sweating.
They'll set up to throw. Escaping the...
I was never sweating.
Anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Feel me?
Dominique Robinson. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
I was never sweating it.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
I could have kicked the field goal. I didn't want to do that.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10. at their own 41-yard line.
Walking like a...
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
You like that play, don't you?
Right at the 45-yard line. The 71 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Ritter throwing on third down. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And they'll get him down 2 yards shy after a pickup of 8. 4th and 2.
I thought maybe when he caught it, he had a good chance of getting that first down, but that's a nice job of holding him up and preventing him from getting to the sticks.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll try and run the option.
That's too easy.
Decision by Ritter, sliding down, and he's got the first. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. Little read option, the end result, the first down, so a good read.
And the way teams are running it nowadays, they've added variety.
You're going to see it again.
The original way was you read the defensive end. If he crashes down, you pull it and you go. Now they may not even block that person. May end up reading the linebacker, may read the cornerback. Just depends on how they want to block it up. In any case, this works well for them.
Here's 2nd and 10. Ritter now. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. But with that catch, he goes over 100 yards receiving on the night.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. Montez Sweat with the tackle.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
But really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game. And I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
Robinson with another carry. And I don't think he got there, no. Just short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And down he goes, but the stiff arm utilized effectively there. And it helps him move the sticks. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Watch that read option, boy.
Robinson.
Get him off me. It was never no pressure.
So he had the nice run to get him down.
I was never worried.
Just short of the goal line, but they go right back to him, CD, and he delivers to finish the drive off.
A little extra determination there, don't you think, partner? You notice he didn't tap on his helmet and say, get me out after the run down to the end zone. He said, I almost got in.
There was never no pressure.
I'm staying in. And he
you feel me?
Across the goal line.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that will put them on top here in the third. Now Pinion with kickoff honors following the touchdown. Velus Jones now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one score game.
Man.
Now the lead has already changed hands.
That's some man shit.
They've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like
that's some man shit.
Touchdown, Chicago! Khalil Herbert with his second touchdown of the night. And the Bears have retaken a third-quarter lead. Well, a lot of things have to go right for an option pitch to be successful. Everything lined up there on the long run.
It does, because you have to make the proper read. It doesn't matter what guy you've decided is going to be read on the defensive front. You still have to execute it. If he comes to the quarterback, you saw there, pitch it out to the running back, and off he goes. A lot of teams don't like to run the option because they don't like having their quarterback hit.
That's some man shit, boy.
Fields trying to throw for it. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it.
That's some Madden shit, boy.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. No return here for Patterson, so they'll begin things at the 25-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove.
Well, this is intercepted. They get Ritter for the third time. Eddie Jackson picks it. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback bid.
Yeah, everything had turned around for them, hadn't it? I mean, things were now going their way. But you did mention it's a wrinkle in their comeback bid. It's not the death knell for them by any stretch, but now they've got some extra work to do in order to climb all the way back.
Man, you want to try read options, huh?
Going quickly out wide to Moore. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and that's going to bring up second down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
At the Falcons' 41-yard line.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. Fields going to keep it running right. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. The keeper nets him only a yard, and that's going to bring up 4th.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. Flushed out right. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Should have been set.
The decision, a good one, picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. first down throw. Fields. And he's going to be taken down. Back around the 35-yard line.
Bro, why is this
so second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Now second and 19 at the 35-yard line.
Jones now in motion left. Back to throw. Fields.
Come on, you overshot it, bro. That's a hit. That's a fucking hit.
DJ Moore. His second touchdown tonight. And the Bears are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And Patterson not going to return this. It'll come out to the 25. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
On second down, Ritter. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And they will score on pick six for the Bears touchdown. And Charles, for this offense, those interception rows they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick six.
And that defense is in a spot now where
2 seconds.
they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confident as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And Patterson
Can you stop lagging?
Return it. It comes out to the 25.
You still good?
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
It's choppy as fuck.
Here's Ritter after that pick six. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play.
Just stop lagging. That's what I need you to do, sir. You gotta stop
so the
lagging.
incompletion, and now it's second and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Here's Ritter. This ball down the field for Pitts. Yeah, he's just throwing the ball up for grabs now. Fortunately, that one going to fall incomplete. The Falcons on third down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 10. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Looking to throw once more. Here's Ritter. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. But we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage. And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Go and play action. Ritter. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is picked up by the Bears. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
All right, you've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try to be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Looking to throw on 2nd down, Fields. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
And he stopped up short of the 1st as they tackle him down at about the 36.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
Here we go on 4th down. Fields. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Bears 1st down, and they calibrate a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Fields on 1st down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
And the offense moving quickly to the line.
It's funny how it ain't lagging no more.
Fields throwing again. That is caught. And he will have the Bears 1st down as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. To throw is Fields. A quick throw there is incomplete.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
Back to the air, Fields on 2nd down. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. And the Falcons force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. 3rd and short. Ritter. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. Ritter and London team up there. First down, Atlanta.
First down, Atlanta.
Ready?
Back to throw again. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Eddie Jackson picks it. And they'll start with great field position.
Can you stop lagging? It was. You was. Game choppy though. All you gotta do is look at my stream, bro. Can you stop lagging? You probably will. Your ass lagging. I don't even know. It's just fucking the shit choppy as fuck. You just gotta stop lagging. Boy, what? He did. Come on, lag master. Dude. You gotta use the potty?
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Velus Jones now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
What you
now Herbert to start the drive. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Here's a 2nd and 8. They'll send a receiver in motion left. On 2nd down, here's Fields. Oh, his first throw of the game. Going to be intercepted.
They trying to give you one already, huh?
By Roquan Smith. And they will take
Trying
over
to give
at
you
the
one already, huh?
26-yard line.
Took my pick back.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Here's a give to Herbert. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Second down, they go back to Herbert. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. In motion goes the tight end. Here's Fields. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup, 17 yards and a bare first down.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable third down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
Moore, the motion man right. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Looking downfield for Jones.
That
would tipped, and it's incomplete. But good hands there defensively. And second down.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Here's Edwards again on second down. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on second down and short. What I like to see.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. In motion, Aguilar. First carry now for Justice Hill. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
Mark Andrews.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
No, you're actually not lagging right now, so probably from the beach. You're actually not lagging right now, you know? Not choppy. I gotta run it up just to show you that shit was a fluke. I gotta do you dirty.
First down as they take advantage of what looked like an unsure defense. They wind up getting 8 on 4th and 3. Play action. It's Jackson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on up through the contact. Brings up second down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
They go play action now. Jackson.
Thank you.
This is into the hands of Andrews down the field. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Play action. Now Jackson. That's for Bateman, and it's intercepted. Kyler Gordon picks it off, and the Bears are going to get the football back at their own 17. The one side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks him right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A handoff for Herbert. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's second down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
And the tight end goes in motion left. We're scoreless after 1. Second and 7. Now it's Fields. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
See, why is this shit steady doing
They
that?
pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. On first down, Fields. Through the middle of the field. He'll get it inside the 20. Touchdown, Chicago. DJ Moore, 53 yards. And the Bears post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. No, he missed the PAT.
You probably keep missing field goals because you're lagging.
And this will stay a 6-point ball game.
No, your shit is. Every time you do hurry up.
So with the missed PAT
No,
in his rear view
I said
mirror,
it when
he
you
goes
did the
back
hurry
out
up.
to
The
kick
screen
this one
froze.
off.
You know it did.
Hill is going to
I didn't
take
say
it
no
out of the
hurry
end
up.
zone.
It's lagging, period.
And
It's
in
not like a
hindsight,
super
probably
lag.
should
It's
have
choppy.
taken a knee as he only gets this out to the
Every time
16-yard
it's
line.
choppy.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards.
Man, this nigga slow as shit.
Now he's free to midfield. How about this?
Get him off me.
Down to the 17.
Get him off of me.
74 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first down.
Why he stiff on me?
Field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Again, it's Edwards. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
I'm wondering, partner, if they might need to sub him out for a play or two, because after that long run he just had on the previous play, he might not have all of his breath back.
Yeah, and they went right back to that well. Different result. On second down, it's Edwards. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Off the play fake, here's Jackson sliding out of the pocket. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. Run those extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit in the football.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Jackson. Eluding, and he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Bears will get the football back. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
See, you don't see this shit chopping right now?
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Come on, man.
They'll run. It's Herbert. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields.
Bro, that's a pick. Don't swat it.
Incomplete.
Swat it.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. They snap it to Fields. This pass on target, Velus Jones with it. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 1st down, it's Fields. Open man is Komet, the tight end. And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. Now a 1st down throw, Fields. And again back to Komet. Touchdown Bears! Cole Komet, 28 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Bears offense staying put. Justin Fields always a threat to run. They'll go for 2 here. They'll try and throw for it. On the move to his left. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. That right there makes up for that missed extra point they had after the first score.
Yeah, they went ahead and got back to level by going for 2 and having the normal amount of points. So that works out pretty well for them. And if you're the kicker, don't worry about it too much. Now they've got back to where they want to be, they'll try it out there for the next one.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot in the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. They go play action with Jackson. Rolling to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
This is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Jackson. They set up the screen to Hill. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. Got to be careful here. They need to move quickly, but it's also 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Into space at the 45, and he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Mission accomplished on that throw. Slant, pick up the first down. I like how he just put it on the receiver and didn't lead him on that one.
Happened quickly. Defense, not much they could do. From midfield now, here's Jackson. And his throw is incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Here's Jackson to throw.
Look at that. You see, you talking about trying lagging. You see that shit? Did you just see that? Jay, don't play. Them niggas just froze. I recorded it. Don't worry. I recorded it. Don't worry.
I did like his decision.
I just threw my whole shit off. I ain't even throw the ball. Them niggas just froze in mid-stride.
And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
I fucking did. Look at the lineman. Rewind it. That last play. And look what just happened.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Jackson Andrews on that one. First down, Baltimore.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they're
rewind to the last play and look at the lineman on the right side of the field.
And what you have to do,
the play before that one,
and start to put together some drives.
In motion, Aguilar. Throwing now, Jackson on first down.
You get what?
And this is going to be called in by the tight end Andrews.
You get what?
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Are we finna score?
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Jackson going to throw quickly here, complete. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Now 3rd down and 7. Now it's Jackson. Buying time to his left. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off. And the Bears are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
Partner, there's no other way you could describe it because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board. Instead, a long drive ends in heartbreak and a melancholy trip back to the drawing board. I like it when I go a little bit lyrical for you.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Now the big play pushes them all the way out to the 40 now for 1st down. Here's Fields.
Oh, put me on the linebacker.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
That's what it was, Jack.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
Took so long to get there.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
You just worry about your internet.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Now you're talking. That's what I like. I've been asking you.
A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're down on the scoreboard. Sort of a sloppy first half. And Coach Davis, if you were in the locker room, what would the message have been?
I think I'd have to go with something you don't ordinarily go with in the NFL. That's a little fire and brimstone. You've got to fire these guys up. Make them understand what's going on out there. They were so sloppy in the first half. Too many turnovers. Tighten things up. Maybe get in their face a little bit. Get in their grill. And then send them back out.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 87 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll go back to Edwards on 1st down. To the 43, 2nd down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
They run once more with Edwards. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Hill. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Edwards now on 1st and 10. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Yes.
Up the middle, here's Edwards. He'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. And now they're in the hurry-up. They stick on the ground on first down with Hill. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Being chased out left. Throwing left sideline complete. That's Andrews. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
And how nice is it for him to know that when he gets outside the pocket, he's got a reliable tight end he can go to. So he's able to look his way, find his big target, and set up first and goal.
They'll try to pound it in with Hill. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Justice Hill, an 8-yard touchdown run. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
I know who ain't in it.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
Another carry for Herbert on second down. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. And quickly they get to the line. Fields. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. And he's brought down.
I appreciate that.
With a football, it's a sack and a turnover on downs.
I took that. You ain't good enough to get one.
And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. They'll go with Hill here on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
You can't stop the run.
Up the middle, it's Edwards. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action.
I ain't worried about any ring game.
First and goal when we come back. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on first. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Gus Edwards taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. Tucker now for the extra point. And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the fourth. Now this one setting up for a great finish, all tied in the fourth as the kick's away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone.
I want you to talk to me the whole game.
He would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy there at the 24.
Get quiet now. Said, don't get quiet. Talk shit when it's even scope. Like that what Mike said.
They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, first down.
Yes.
We often give credit to the O-line there. Two tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
On first down, right back.
Yeah, that's me too. That ain't the computer. That's me versus you, mano a mano. Nobody else. That's me
back
and
to
you.
the line now. Fields going to change things up here. Looking to throw on second down. Fields. Pass complete to Moore. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 45-yard line.
Bro, this shit is ridiculous.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Off play action. Fields. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And off right side for Herbert. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Here's Fields. Dancing to his left. And he can't find a receiver. He's brought down. Credit that sack to Travis Jones. Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Fields now to throw. Left side, got Jones. And he takes this one down almost.
Got my shit up if you wasn't chopping like you're doing now.
So they convert on 4th, and now from just outside the 30, here's 1st and 10. A play fake, now Fields to throw. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. There'll be a loss of 7.
That corner post route ain't gonna work.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Well, they'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. From the gun, here's Fields. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore.
Complete to DJ Moore.
Well, this crowd is making an impact right now. 3rd and 10.
Yes.
Out of the gun, Fields.
It's a pick.
All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back.
Go back to the
And they're looking at 4th down now in this tie ball game. Fourth down, 10 yards to go. They snap it to Fields. Escaping the pressure run.
So he slides it in.
Best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket.
Bro,
now here's a
that's
pass
the
on
game
first
right
down.
there.
It's knocked away and incomplete. This
That's
defense so strong all afternoon long. Well executed again there.
This is a group that really functions well off of each other. No matter what the assignment, the other person fills in the exact proper spot. They've made it very, very hard for them to find open places to throw the football.
Final 90 seconds here. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Fields.
Yeah, show me.
Look at this. It's intercepted.
It just cost you the game.
Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst, a punt. This time they had that opportunity, but didn't get it. Because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows the defense to tighten up their coverage, and they picked that one off.
Jackson to throw.
Steps away to his left.
And they'll get this up to the 10, but that's all. A nice job there to bring him down defensively. A big play here. 3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. Connecting with Aguilar.
And knocking down way up close to the 40 at the 39. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game.
Two timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Now Jackson. That is incomplete.
Well, no one wants to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Jackson.
Flushed out right.
And he's out of bounds, so give him about 9 as that stops the clock.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Throwing, Jackson.
That's my box, boy.
The open man, that's complete.
And crossover out of bounds right at the 25.
It certainly is a fan to get a little bit nervous when you see him make those kind of throws. But they work on that in practice more than we know. And most of them now know their limits and know what they can get away with. And there's a completion right there.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game.
It's 2nd and inches at the 15-yard line.
Now 2nd down and a few inches.
Going again on the ground here with Hill. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
A big play in this football game. 3rd down and 1.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Hill. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line.
So it's up now to one of the most accurate kickers in NFL history, Justin Tucker. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. The clock showing just one tick. This for the win. And he got it. Justin Tucker.
I ain't trying to none of that shit. No, it's not. I ain't trying to none of that.
And joy will reign in the inner harbor as the Ravens have won it.
Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after